Welcome to the FX Options Weekly Outlook, a weekly podcast series hosted by Jason Ayres, a top instructor, trader, and founder of OptionSource.net. Join Jason as he discusses the latest trends in the Forex market with a look ahead on the US dollar versus the major currencies using the most commonly used technical indicators.
Well, hi there and welcome to the ISE FX Options Weekly Outlook for June 18th, 2012. As always, this is Jason Ayres of OptionSource.net. Let's start off with a weekly chart of the US dollar index. This is a great way to gain perspective as to how the US dollar has been trading against a basket of currencies. Well, the US dollar continues to feel some pressure after a strong move to the upside. With the Greek elections wrapping up, the results appear to be placing further pressure on the US dollar to move lower. We are open to a test of 81 in the short term, and we would need to see a move back above 82 on the weekly chart to lend credibility to a continuation higher. A quick look at the daily charts reflects the strong support at 82, with 81 being the next short-term downside target. Let's take a look at the CDD, the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. Well, the CDD continues to retrace lower, but holds the 102 support. A bounce is likely to retest 104 as resistance. However, failure at 102 opens the window for a move lower towards 101. Next up, the YUK, the US dollar versus the Japanese yen. Well, the YUK is back within the 78-79 support level, and a break of this level opens the window for a continuation lower. 80.81 remains a key overhead resistance to any upside move. Next up, the EUI, the US dollar versus the euro. Well, the EUI has been the focus of much attention as the Greek elections wrap up. The pair closed the week just below the 79 support level, and 81.82 remains a resistance level to any upside move. However, current US dollar weakness suggests a lower open for the pair, with 78 as the first support. Let's take a look at the BPX, the US dollar versus the British pound. Well, the BPX broke below the 64.5 level, which now becomes resistance. We are likely to see a test of 63.5 this week. Finally, let's take a look at the US dollar versus the Australian dollar as seen here in the ISE FX options pair value AUX. Well, the AUX broke below an important support level at 100 and is likely to test 98.99 this week for support. Let's review our key points. First of all, the US dollar index held support at 82 last week. However, we anticipate a continuation lower in the short term on the results of the Greek election. The CDD is testing 102 as support. A close below this level opens the window for a retracement lower towards 101. The YUK retraced back into the 78-79 focal zone. We suspect this level to hold as support this week. However, we need to see a break back above 79 to confirm a tradable move higher. The EUI broke below 79 last week. We suspect further weakness on the results of Sunday's Greek elections, with 78 as our downside target. The BPX lost considerable ground last week and appears to be on its way to test the 63.5 focal zone for support. The AUX broke support at 100 and appears to be heading to test 98.99 as support this week. And this has been your ISE FX Options Weekly Outlook for June 18th, 2012. As always, this is Jason Ayres of OptionSource.net reminding you to sign up for your free online webinar at www.optionsource.net.
Thank you for participating in this week's session. Please join us again next week. For trading ideas, exchange rates, webinars, news, and commentary, visit www.fxoptions.com. Become an OptionSource.net member. Visit www.optionsource.net. ISE FX options can be easily traded through all options-enabled brokerage accounts. These exchange-listed securities are cash-settled in US dollars and have a European-style exercise.